Okay, I'm going to try to make a video of the garden as it stands right now. This is the pool garden. These are blackberries that are showing up on the plant we call Bertha. She was a little tiny thing, a dry stick, and we planted her and watered her, and now she's this big bush. Over here we have, this is a tea olive, and it's doing very well. It's really bushed out a lot. Next to it is an arbequina. This is a different type of olive. We're hoping to get flowers on it next year. I'm trying to let it grow big this year, which it seems to be doing quite well at. Next to it is my Swiss chard and eggplant. And obviously the eggplant's flowering and the cats have eaten the Swiss chard. They have good taste. Okay, this is the blueberry bush, one of the two blueberry bushes that we have. They both flowered earlier and berried earlier. Now, I just really want them to grow big and strong. This plant is called a ponytail plant, which I am growing for Morgan's office or her bedroom. It's really good for making oxygen in a room. These are peppers. Obviously, they are flowering, and some actually have peppers on them. Can't find them right now, but they grew up pretty quickly. This is a gardenia that Mommy Crab sent us when we moved into the house. It needs some help right now. Probably it's not enough acid for it. It's like blueberries. They need a lot of acid. Soil. Those are strawberries that we grew from some chocolate-covered strawberries that Morgan received as a gift. And she couldn't eat all the strawberries. They were humongous. So I put them in the ground to see if they would grow, and we have babies. This is a valerian plant I just planted about a week ago. It's already taken off. It's got new leaves on it. It's doing well. These are more basils that are very old. I had some old seeds, so I just decided to throw it in a pot and see what happened. This is my pride and joy. This is my little grapevine corner. I have two grape plants. They're the same. I think they're white grapes. And they're lovely, lovely plants. They were dry sticks when they came, and now they've kind of flushed out with some leaves. So I'm very proud of those. Next to it is my asparagus. This is the asparagus that survived since I planted it inside and not outside. The ones outside got eaten, and I was heartbroken, but these are doing really well. The cats, for some reason, love the asparagus. So despite them chomping all over it, it's still doing well. It's starting to flower too. You can see the little flowers. I hope they go to seed and I get seeds from them. Underneath is the cat grass that I actually grew for the cats to eat, which every now and then they come and nibble. Over here we have oregano. The oregano was a little tiny plant, and now it's a huge bush, which Morgan just came out and chopped on to get a few things for her. She's cooking chicken for dinner, so she wanted some oregano and she wanted some basil from this basil plant. That's really doing well and smells amazing. Oh, we have some visitors outside. Look, egrets. I don't know if you can see the little white things. Those are egrets. They come visit us almost every day. Usually a big flock of them comes, but today they're just two. This is another pepper plant. I have sweet peppers and hot peppers. And these are flowering. And we actually have some little baby peppers on. I can find them in here that you can see. Can you see it? Oh well. They're flowering too. And this is another blackberry bush. Since the other one did so well, I got another one. And I just transplanted it, so it's trying to adjust to the new pot. and then I'll stake it. Down here is a little parsley that was already in that pot, so I let it stay. Now we go over here is my fig tree. We call her Olympia. Olympia is absolutely gorgeous. She was tiny. She had 3 leaves, and she has blossomed. I mean, she has really taken off, double or tripled in size, and has a whole bunch of new leaves. Now, on this side, we have an apple tree that has not budded yet. You can see it has tiny little buds on it, but they haven't opened yet. So I think it needs more water. So I'll give them more water today. These are scallions. We cut off the ends of the scallions and we let them root in water, and then we plant them and we have more scallions. And this is a peach tree that we bought, which also we're waiting for it to take off. They all come here looking like dead sticks, which Morgan teases me about. But then in about 2 or 3 weeks, it'll have leaves on it and look good. And inside, I have a lemon verbena, one of my absolute favorite plants. They usually get huge, like a huge bush, so I planted it in a tiny pot to keep it small for a while, so I have another pot ready for it. Here are my tomatoes. That's a cherry tomato that's flowering already. And this is the big boy tomato plant. Also, you can see a watermelon is growing in here. It's already flowering, so I'm trying to train it. And then I have a cucumber down here that I'm going to have to stake up so that it can get to this thing I put there for it to grow on. So that's everything in the garden right now. I'm getting ready to plant some more of these herbs that I have in pots over here that have to go in a pot. They have to be planted. So, oh, I forgot Morgan's mint garden. Let me show you Morgan's mint garden. She's growing strawberries in one level and mint in the next, and she alternates them that way. You can see a few of the strawberries have started to pop up, and then the mints have taken over. They're doing really well. They're all different kinds: pineapple mint and strawberry mint, peppermint, and can't tell what kind of mint that is, but they love this growing thing. So I'm going to water all of them today so that they can grow some more. I really like the strawberry mint's my favorite out of all the mints. Morgan likes mints and flowers and strawberries, and she grows them well. I don't have the patience for them. I just want to keep them out of the other pots because mints and strawberries jump out the pot and get into other plants. This last plant is a coffee plant, and it's gorgeous. I'm growing this as a house plant for Morgan's room. I want her to have 2 plants in her room since she suffers from asthma, and they clean the air. And those are the herbs that I'm going to plant today. A lot of different herbs. I'll tell you about them later. Have a good day.